So the first thing that I made in my new kitchen is this creamy, dreamy Alfredo that comes together in under 30 minutes. Basically, if you love your home to smell like garlic and Parmesan, then make this. First thing we're gonna do is melt down our butter, add the garlic, saute it, then add heavy cream, salt, black pepper, Italian seasoning, and just a dash of nutmeg. For my favorite part, we're gonna make it rain Parmesan and then add in some cream cheese, which I was very skeptical about, but then I tried it and I get it. Once the pasta is cooked to perfection, toss it in the sauce along with tons of fresh parsley. Mix that all together, and of course, don't forget to add more cheese on top, and our last step is to enjoy.
This week for Celebrity Recipes, we are making maybe the most popular celebrity recipe ever. We're doing Gigi Hadid's spicy pasta. This recipe has taken over the internet, and I feel like people attribute any kind of spicy vodka pasta to Gigi, even though she just made this one. But it's a very good one, so let's do it. Also, when Gigi posted this on her Instagram, she did not add vodka in hers, I think because she was pregnant. I am not pregnant, but I don't drink, so I did not have any vodka on hand. So I followed her Instagram story recipe exactly and did not add vodka. Okay, I'm actually going to be quiet right now so you can hear how good this sounds. That sound is music to my ears. Friends, this pasta is so good, and I now understand the hype, so if you haven't made this pasta, please go make it. It'll probably change your life.
I promise you that if you make my one pot creamy mushroom pasta, you will impress your entire family. First thing we're gonna do is season our mushrooms and cook them down. Then we add white wine, chicken stock, and cream, and we let it come to a boil. Once boiled, we add in our pasta. You can use any type of pasta that you want. Add in Parmesan cheese, and then we add in spinach and mix it all together. Make sure to constantly stir because you don't want the pasta to get clumpy. Top with black pepper and Parmesan cheese. Find the full recipe on my Instagram and follow me for more. Enjoy.
Okay, I make this usually when I've barely got anything at home. It's so easy to make. If you watch this and you still don't know how to make it, then you know what? You need to go stock up on pot noodle because only God can help you at this point. So look, you want to crush some garlic. Don't even chop it up. That's how easy it is. Don't even chop it up. Just crush it, put it in the oil, let it flip and sizzle out for a bit. Chop up some tomatoes, throw that in there. Look how colourful that is. Add some salt, give that another mix. And look, this time I took all your advice. I added the water and then the pasta. It didn't make much of a difference. But anyways, you're going to add the Italian herb seasoning. You can get your own, whichever you want from anywhere. And then you want to defrost some spinach. And I know somebody going to say, why don't you get some fresh spinach? Because when I get a fresh bag of spinach, I can never finish it and it goes off within 2 days. So I got to eat entire bag within 2 days and then I'm shitting green for the next week. But you guys don't want to think about that, do you? Anyways, you want to add in your spinach, mix that in, pasta's done now, throw that in, salt it a bit, mix that up as well. Look how good it looks already. And I know some of the meat police are going to jump in and say, oh, why didn't you add meat? Look, you can add meat if you want to. I'm not your dad. Do what the hell you want. Now anyway, chop up some fresh basil, put that in there, plate it up, and that's just beautiful.
If you're on any sort of diet, just get out of here while you still can. I don't even want to waste your time with this one. You're going to melt 1 stick of butter and add about 8 to 10 cloves of garlic to it. Then you're going to add about a cup of cream and 4 ounces of room temperature cream cheese. Stir that in until the cream cheese melts. I went a little heavy with the parm. You're only supposed to add a half a cup, but it just felt like the right thing to do at the time. Then season it with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Stir that in, add a little bit of pasta water, and in goes 1 pound of fettuccine. I'm not even slightly exaggerating when I tell you this is the best fettuccine Alfredo you will ever have. You have to give this one a try. You're gonna love it.
Congratulations, Italy. Let's make some pasta. A little white, green, and red in here to honor your special day. Let's go. In a cold pan, olive oil, thinly sliced garlic, optional, sun-dried tomatoes. Turn the heat on, let it sizzle. Add in your cherry tomatoes, pinch of salt, chili flakes are optional. Once they're blistered, add some basil and take them off the heat. In salted water, boil your pasta of choice till dente. Add it to your cherry tomatoes with a little bit of the starchy water. Serve with a touch of olive oil. Fresh parm is optional. Enjoy and follow for more.
Every time I post this pasta bake, I always get asked for the recipe, so here's how to make it. In a large pot, I season my water with oil, salt, black pepper, and garlic powder, then bring it to a boil. Once the water is ready, I add my pasta and twirl it around so it doesn't stick. Then I saute my onions and bell peppers, then add the garlic last because it cooks very fast. Once cooked until fragrant, I add my sausage, and you can use any type that you'd like. Then I add milk and cream cheese and my Tex-Mex cheese blend. And obviously I add my seasoning mix. I add in my pasta bag the rest of the seasoning and mayo, which is one of the most important parts. Then place it in the baking tray, add in more cheese, and baked it at 405 degrees. I let it sit in the oven for around 25 minutes until the top was golden brown, and oh my gosh, look at that.
This Cajun chicken pasta is one of my favorite recipes to make. It's creamy, cheesy, and spicy, just the way I like it. Marinate the chicken with all the spices on the screen for at least half an hour. Shallow fry both sides until it's well done. Just look at that chicken. Now in the same pan, add in some crushed garlic and red chilies. Saute them for a minute or two. Add in 1 chopped onion, let it cook together. To this, add in tomato paste and chili paste. Give it a good mix and add in 1 diced tomato and yellow bell pepper. Add in 1 cup cream and 1 cup pasta water with chicken stock cube. Once it starts simmering, add in rest of your spices. To this, add in dried parsley, chili flakes and grated parmesan. I also added a blend of mozzarella and cheddar to make it more cheesy. Add in some salt to taste, and finally you can add in your cooked pasta. Combine it well with the sauce. This is starting to look really good. Now you can plate it. It smells amazing and you won't be disappointed with this recipe. It's so flavorful. Top it off with the cooked chicken and enjoy.
Pasta by far is the best food group, so today we learned how to make this creamy, dreamy Cajun chicken pasta. The best part is it only takes half an hour to make and everyone always goes crazy over it. First thing we're going to do is marinate our chicken in a delicious chili powder rub. Then we cook it over the stove and get a beautiful sear on both sides. Then to the same pan, add your veggies, garlic, and butter. Pour in the heavy cream along with your Cajun seasoning, some dried basil, lemon juice, and our freshly grated Parmesan. Now just toss your pasta in the sauce, add the chicken, and it's ready to enjoy.
I posted this pasta on Instagram the other day and you guys wanted to see how I made it. So we're going to start off by cooking 1 pound of ground chicken and season that with garlic salt. Cook it for about 10 to 15 minutes. Meanwhile, cook your pasta according to the package instructions. Then you're going to add a whole jar of this spaghetti sauce. Add a cup of pasta water to the jar to rinse out all the pasta sauce. Cover it, bring to a simmer. Once your pasta is done, drain it and add a stick of butter. Then mix it until the butter's melted. Add your pasta to the sauce. Then you're going to add a cup of mozzarella cheese and mix it until it's nice and melted, and then you just serve y a tragar.